call it Cindy Cobb with Around the Town of the South, and I am here in Pearl, Mississippi with the Mayor of Pearl, Jake Windham, and the Chamber of Commerce Director, Cathy, and we are talking about the Pearl Day festivities. It's the festival this weekend. Now, I will tell you that I got my Lauren Daigle tickets a couple of weeks ago, and I was scrolling Facebook yesterday, and I realized this is a big festival. It's a big deal for not only Pearl, but Rankin County and the whole Metroplex. So thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. We're glad you're here.
Glad to be here. Glad for you to be with us this morning.
Well, I'm glad to be here. We love showcasing positive, fun things, and y'all know me. I'm all about fun things. I'm all about family-oriented. I bring in my brother, his wife, and their two, I call them the Cobb Pebbles. So we'll be out with our lawn chairs. Tell us a little bit about the festival and about what's going on tonight.
Yeah, well, we have the festival. It's going to be located in the north parking lot of Trustmark Park. They have baseball season going on right now, so it feels a little bit volatile for us to have any event hosted on it. But we're going to use the main gates of the Brave Stadium as you approach Trustmark Park. There's a main entrance, and we're going to funnel people through there, taking up tickets, and then you're going to go down the concourse into the north parking lot, and then we'll have the event start from there. You'll have the exchange that comes on at 5:30, and then also Patrick at 6:30, and then Lauren Daigle takes stage at 8 o'clock. And we're really excited about this. I think at this point on Facebook, the event's generated over 15,000 people, and we're really happy to have a name like Lauren Daigle in Pearl, Mississippi, so it's a blessing.
It is. And by the way, I had heard that the tickets were sold out. They still have some. They're almost sold out, so if you want to go tonight, the tickets are $15. And tell us where we can get the tickets, Jake.
You can come to Pearl City Hall. If you're coming into town, you can come to 2420 Old Brandon Road, and you can purchase the tickets here up until about 4 o'clock. And then we would direct you to the stadium itself, and we're going to be using the box office at the Brave Stadium to sell additional tickets. We have entered into an agreement where we can sell 2,000 more tickets at this time.
Oh, wow.
So we're expecting a large turnout, but we want everybody to come and enjoy the festivities and just partake in this celebration of the city of Pearl.
Oh, that is awesome. I love Lauren Daigle to begin with, and the first time I heard her song, You Say, the voice singer Reagan Strange sang it, and it blew me away. She gave her the rights to the song to sing for the voice that night. It was awesome. So the parking, let's talk about the parking for a few minutes. I've had people ask me, will there be people out there directing traffic to show you where to park?
Yeah, there will be. Now, I mean, at some point when you have, we're looking at possibly anywhere from 8,000 to 10,000 people coming to this concert. We're not going to be strict on where people find a place to park at some point either. I want people to imagine it if you're going to your favorite college football game and you're trying to find a spot at some point, parking spots are going to fill up. So you just try to find somewhere to get in that's safe and park your car, and we're going to be able to work with you, our law enforcement. We have an excellent police department that's going to work with people and make sure that the experience is good for everybody as they enter the area.
Now, is this on the grassy knoll out there? Is that where we will be outside of the actual park?
It's just north of that.
Okay.
We have the stage on the furthest east side of that north parking lot, and then we're going to have LED screens that are going to be able to display everything that's going on stage. So we shouldn't have a problem. Everybody should be able to hear good. We have some barriers north of us, and of course the stadium south of us. So we're fitting in an area that I think that it's a good choice. I know there's been some confusion on the site location, and we apologize for that. But we think that the event and how it's been prepared is going to be a great time. Also, I want to make sure everybody knows they can bring their chair to sit. You also have the ability to have food. We're going to have food vendors on site that you can buy things from, water, drinks, things of that nature. So we have everything in-house. We just need you to come out and support this. We're really happy about, this started as kind of a pie in the sky type deal, trying to get Lauren Daigle here. So we started having conversations with her, and then our assistant parks and rec director, Stacy Chaddick, is one of our event coordinators, and she said, "Do you want me to stay with us?" I said, "Stacy, just stay with us, and let's just go big or go home." I mean, that's the way we look at it.
I love it.
So we were locked and loaded in on Lauren Daigle, and then one day she called me and said, "We got her," and so we all were ecstatic. We celebrated, and it's really big for our city, and that's our goal, is to try to shoot and have ourselves playing at a level at high competition, not only in Pearl Day festivities, but in each and every area of the city. So it's a time where we just want to be competitive, and we want to make sure that people are going to have a good time and a good experience when you shop, or if you come here and eat at a restaurant or anything like that. It's a safe place to come, and we're going to make sure that we treat you like our own citizens here when you come visit with us.
Well, I love that. I'm so excited about tonight. I love music. I love festivals. I love concerts, and I've never seen Lauren, so I'm so excited. So that's what's going on tonight. I will put the information in the description. We're going to pop over to Cathy for a few minutes because I want to know a little bit about the history of this festival, because I lived in Clinton until I was 22. I moved to Alabama for 17 years and I came home, and I don't know how I've missed this, but I have. And this is the whole point of me doing these, is to showcase our positive, awesome things that we have in our cities and around the state and in the South. So tell us a little bit about the Chamber of Commerce and about this event.
Well, I can tell you that the City of Pearl was established 46 years ago. That's the meaning of Pearl Day Festival. We just finished up with the Pearl Mayor's Prayer Breakfast, and that's the kickoff to Pearl Day Festival weekend for us. So we're 46 years old.
Wow.
And yes, absolutely. And we have historically had the Pearl Day Festival in the park. They're doing some renovations there. We've had it at Trustmark Park before, and we're back over there again, I think because of the renovations. And of course there's just tons of room over there, and good parking and everything. But I would like to reiterate something before we go and talk about Saturday, and that is the clear bag policy for the concert. Clear bags, certain size, and no coolers.
Okay. So my little black purse won't work.
I believe it's the right size, isn't it, Mayor? Or is it just,
Okay, good.
yeah,
We're going to have bag searches too.
I think it's a small bag or a clear bag.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'm glad to say that.
Yeah.
No coolers, nothing
No
like
coolers.
that. You're going to buy everything
Plenty of
there.
concessions.
Okay, great.
Everybody's
Yum.
favorite concessions are going to be out there.
Yum, yum.
Yeah,
Thank
ice
you for
cream.
clearing that up for us.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to, I was waiting on him to say that.
Well, we need to know that because we
Yeah.
ladies walk in with our bags, you know,
Absolutely.
we don't know.
Stuff full of everything we need. And I need every bit of mine.
It's funny.
Yeah. But anyway, this is our birthday celebration. And we celebrate with, of course, we have a carnival. It'll go tonight and tomorrow all day in through, I think, 11 o'clock tomorrow night. That's on the Sam's end of the parking lot.
Right, and if I'm not mistaken, there is admissions for that, like
Yes,
any
just
other
like
carnival.
any carnival you would go to, you're going to pay to ride each ride.
But tomorrow on Saturday, the vendors and the food and the music and all that, that's free, correct?
No admission charge.
Okay, no admission, awesome. So
That's
tell us
correct.
a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, we should have about 75 vendors, arts and crafts, boutique. We've handpicked most of these. We have live entertainment going all day, and that means really good entertainment too. Of course, there's no charge for that. We have an antique car show. It's not just cars, it's vehicles, anything with wheels, we like to say.
Okay.
We have sponsors for that. We'll give away trophies at 3 with cash prizes.
Oh, wow.
We have some special cars that are coming out, the Street Outlaws. A couple of those vehicles are going to be there.
Oh, okay.
And so the car show's a really big deal, really nice
I bet.
for car enthusiasts. And so that's the live entertainment. We have the arts and crafts, all the vendors. We have all the food that you can imagine. There's an arm wrestling competition with, it's called Battle of the Badges.
That's
Isn't
right,
it, Mayor?
Battle of the Badges, and it's called Mississippi Arm Fighter, and it's an association. And all the proceeds from that arm wrestling competition between the Battle of the Badges, what I'm talking about, police officers and firefighters. It's also military reserves can be involved in EMS. They can be involved in the competition as well. But all those proceeds are going to go to Blairy Batson, which is, you know, a wonderful cause. So if you know some of your firefighter friends or your police officers or your military reserves guys that like competition, make sure you bring them out. It's a $20 entry fee, and it's going for a good cause. And, you know, everybody likes a little bit of head-to-head competition, right?
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. I may have to do a vlog on that. What I love about every time I talk with someone or I go to showcase something, the way you give back. And you have found a way inside your Pearl festivities and festival and your celebration to give back to our Children's Hospital, and that is very much appreciated.
Well, there's even more.
Oh.
The proceeds from the car show go to the tower, and that is a refuge for human trafficking victims.
Oh wow, wow.
Yeah. So
where, if I put their Facebook link on here, is there another link that they can go to read about? Y'all have a
Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Pearl Chamber, exact .org or .com?
It is pearlms.com.
We'll find it, put
Or
it
not
on
org.
there.
I
But
didn't
I want
think
you to
about
read all
it.
about it. This is a great event. I am so excited about it. So you got the kids covered, you got the adults covered, you got the He-Man covered with their
Yeah.
things, and then you got the food and the music for me. So I'm so excited. Is there anything else that they need that our viewers need to know about this festival?
Well, we have a kids area with some inflatables, and of course, there's no charge for that.
Ah.
We have a lot of things that kids would like, attractions. We have Merit Health will be there. They're a sponsor. UMC will be there. They're going to be doing blood pressures and things like that.
Okay.
So it's really something for everybody.
So the most important thing is, what are the hours?
The show is from 10 to 4 tomorrow. The carnival is going to run from 11 to till
Yeah,
until
the crowd dwindles.
yeah. Yeah.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, I am so excited about this. I appreciate what y'all do for our communities, and I thank you for having me and allowing me to showcase this. I can't wait to be a part of it tonight and tomorrow.
Thank you.
Is there anything else we need to know?
No, I think we've covered everything. We just are very appreciative that you come by and let us sit with you today.
Well, I am so excited. Y'all, we cannot do this without our sponsors. We have a Pearl Light. I call y'all Pearl Light because I'm a Clintonian. Kim Goodson, Crye-Leike Realtors. If you're looking for a house, buy or sell, she's one of the best in our area. Crawdad Hole. They have the best crawfish. And what I like about the Crawdad Hole is if you have someone that is allergic to seafood in your family, they boil everything separately. And that's why I said this thing, people need to know this. Because I have friends all the time saying I can't go because I can't eat crawfish. Well, guess what? They boil it separately. Nandy's Candy in Jackson, Mississippi, they have an online presence. You can go in there, you can order. And we appreciate our sponsors for this, and we appreciate y'all viewing, and we'll see you around the town.